Chupas for Essence of Style. Today we're going to show you one of the first events that's happening here in Vegas, which is called Fashion Fridays. Fashion Fridays is produced and hosted by the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council and VegaslifeTV. The opening was very successful, as I think there is a need for all of the creatives and talented people here in Las Vegas to come together and network and meet everybody. So I would like to show you this film clip that we took during the opening. I hope you enjoy it.
There we go, one more.
We held every last Friday of each month at VegaslifeTV Studio and Event Center. It's a project of the Las Vegas Design Council, Vegas Fashion Project, David Chupas Couture, Tolga Kata, Simply Farrelline, and Vegas top model Tanea. Our sponsors for the night are DirecTV, Real Water, and TC's Rib Crib. Now I would like to introduce you to the founder of the Fashion Design Council, David Chupas. David!
Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody coming here. Welcome to my showroom and welcome to the VegaslifeTV Event Center, which, as you notice, I'm the only designer in town who has a built-in runway in the showroom. So, this tonight actually is the launch of an event that we'll be doing for the next for the whole year, as a matter of fact. We're going to start with Fashion Fridays, which this is the launch, and we're going to do it every last Friday of the month. And what it does, it's a networking event for stylists, designers, models, people in the industry, people that are, fashionistas, glamazons, whatever you want. Because as you know, in Las Vegas, we always have these networking events that are held in clubs that you could hardly hear the next person talking to you. Though it's free, but I've been to so many of those networking places, and any of those networking places never really turned into business, nor any relationship whatsoever. So we're trying to change that, and it's always going to be held here. Besides the Fashion Fridays, which is the networking event, we have Model Mondays. Model Mondays was started by Tolga Katas and his wife, Christine. Please. Christine and Tolga are like family to me. And through Contagious Studio, these are the creative talents. Tolga Katas is one of the most fabulous photographers that Las Vegas is lucky enough to have here. As a lot of you who have experienced his work and have seen his work, he's one of the greatest photographers, and I'm very proud to, be a friend of these two people here. From now on, since he started this about a year and a half or 2 years ago, we're doing it here. So I want Tolga and Christine to say something about.
Well, a lot of you know because we met you through Model Monday, and if you are an aspiring model, you need amazing pictures, and Tolga's photos have helped a number of new models get signed, because it just takes your portfolio to a whole new level. And we're very nice, and we help with everything, and you won't feel alone, and just every step of the way. Now that we're working with David, and you can get practice in so many things, it's a very exciting thing.
We love you.
Well, first, I want to thank David and for really relaunching Model Mondays, and we did about 32 of them. Before, and David's like, we got to get that back up, and I'm like, oh, okay. And so he had this beautiful venue, and he's been so helpful with some of our models, and using him in the runway shows and photographing for different magazines. So basically, Model Mondays is, when I started my portfolio myself, it cost me about $100,000, and it took me about 2 years before anybody would even notice anything, So what we're trying to do, we're trying to get the young models that want to enter the industry, have a great place to really work in high fashion modeling and get into the industry, and hopefully we can get you up and running within like 3 months. You can have the same portfolio that costs hundreds of thousands of dollars for other models, and it's kind of like a gym for high fashion models. You kind of just come every Monday, you hang out, and you're like, hey, I'm missing this shot, I'm missing that shot. You get to meet the designers, and everybody will help you, and there were so many people helping us. When we launched Model Mondays originally, Dean was an incredible hairstylist, and Fairlene, who's an amazing makeup artist. We have a beautiful family on Model Mondays, and I want to welcome everybody. And thank you so much, David, for the opportunity for us to be able to.
And besides Model Mondays, we are also launching our Runway Wednesday. Runway Wednesday is a one-on-one coaching on high fashion runway. There's a lot of runway schools, but there's it's like in general, it's like a class thing. Our Runway Wednesdays is going to be held here. And it's going to be the fabulous Tanea Brian, who is one of our fabulous models in Las Vegas, who's going to coach our models too on the runway on techniques and attitude, the way they remove the jacket, just like the way they do it in Paris or in Milan or in New York. So we have that coaching on Runway Wednesdays. So that's what we're doing. I also would like to announce tonight, the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council has chosen and has voted for a new board of directors for 2014 and 15. And I'd like to call President for 2014 and 15, designer Wanda Merritt.
Thank you all so very much for being here tonight, and I am extremely honored to have been voted president of the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council. This is an amazing opportunity, and I'll tell you, we are here to motivate, to inspire, and to encourage all the artists that are inspired to do their trade here in Las Vegas. We want to keep them here. So we can use your help. If you see or know of any artists that are inspired and are aspiring artists that want to go forth with their careers, please send them to us, send them our way. We have a team of awesome artists that are second to none at their craft. So they will get the utmost attention and be inspired to pursue their careers here. And I thank all of you again tonight for coming out. And please join us for our shows. We will be here every last Friday of the month. So if you could all come out, we'd be grateful. Thank you.
And Vice President for the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council was voted for Mitch Atkinson. Mitch has always been one of the original members from the very beginning. So he was voted Vice President. And do you want to say anything?
Thank you for all coming, and I appreciate the opportunity that opening up with Fashion Fridays and everything else.
That's great, thank you. And then I would like to introduce our treasurer and the money person that handles the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council, Mr. Carl Magno.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, Dave. And I'd like everybody to get your checkbook now and start writing a check in favor of Las Vegas Fashion Design Council. Donation accepted.
And then we have our secretary, who actually right now is handling our DJ. Mr. Josh Disman is the secretary of the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council. Thank you. And the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council also has a branch that we did, which is called Vegas Fashion Project, which is a trade show that we're doing. It's a boutique convention that we're doing at the same time as WWD Magic. And the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council has voted for the new president for Vegas Fashion Project 2014 and 15 to Mr. Derek Smoot. Derek is one of the top designers in the city, and he owns Dapper Factory, one of the first, and I would say the first garment manufacturing in the city of Las Vegas. He's one of these designers that has, done it, with whatever he has. He's a pioneer in this. Derek?
Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that. The Vegas Fashion Project is something that we created last February, and it's something that is designed to bring the talent and give us a voice for the new designers. If the Vegas Fashion Project was around when I started, my brand would have happened a lot faster. A lot of questions that cost me a lot of money and a lot of time and embarrassment would have been answered a lot faster. So this is something that hopefully we can provide a good opportunity for the undiscovered talent to grow and have success, and give them exact, accurate information for them to make the right decisions and find their customers enjoy their brands. So it's an honor, and I appreciate everything. And I'll talk to you guys after the party.
Thank you. Just to remind everybody, the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council is not just a glamorous council, we are a working council. Because in order to bring fashion industry in the city of Las Vegas, we need manufacturing. There is no fashion industry if there is no manufacturing. So that is the main focus of the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council, is to bring manufacturing. And Derek Snook, who was with the council, started that, and we opened last May 8th. So designers that need manufacturing, they don't have to go to California anymore, as 85% American-made apparel are all done in California. So now we have our own manufacturing in the city of Las Vegas as we grow. So thank you so much, and I hope that I will see you again. July 25th is our next Fashion Friday, and every Fashion Friday we are hosting, showing different designers on the runway.
This has been a presentation of VATV.